Good morning, Rutgers. I'm Weather Watcher Dan Cohen here to bring you your Friday morning forecast on this final day of September 2016. Starting off with our current conditions, we're at a raw 55 degrees with a dew point of 54. We have a east-northeasterly wind at 6 miles per hour, which at times has been pretty gusty, especially along the coast, and we've seen some light rain and drizzle. We've picked up about 0.27 inches of rainfall, and we might get up around an inch when all said and done the next several days. Take a look at our headlines. We're going to see on and off rain and showers continue the next several days. It's not going to be raining the entire time. It'll be light and intermittent, but most of the rain is focused on this morning. And also the risk exists because we've seen a persistent onshore flow with the potential for some coastal flooding. So there is a coastal flood advisory that remains in effect until noon time. And we're also going to be watching Hurricane Matthew, which is going to be affecting the islands of Jamaica and Cuba. I'll tell you what will happen with Matthew and its possible track the next couple days. As we take a look at our high temperatures for today, temperatures are only going to be into the 60s, maybe a little bit milder across southern New Jersey, but we'll be lucky if we hit the 60-degree mark across New Brunswick. Expanding the view, we can see temperatures are primarily in the 50s across portions of the Garden State and into portions of upstate New York and into New England. Take a look at our radar and satellite the past couple of hours. We are seeing some rain continuing to pivot off of the Atlantic Ocean and inland, and at times the rain has been a bit heavier. As I move a little bit further, you can see we have what's called a cutoff low across portions of Kentucky. What does that mean? A cutoff low is essentially a low pressure that is cut off from the main jet stream. So with that set up, this low pressure is not in a hurry to move out. So that's why we're going to see some unsettled weather the next several days. And not on the map, but there is a high pressure up in Canada, and that's also why we've seen some gusty winds out of the east, and at times the winds have gusted to around 40 miles per hour, so you've definitely seen a bit of a nip or chill in the air. And this system is going to play a role in the track of Matthew, or what possible track Matthew takes as we head into next week. Now, so I zoom on in, you can see not really into the radar and satellite just yet, but this is Hurricane Matthew, and it's definitely been showing some pretty good intensification, if not rapid intensification as of yesterday. It is now a Category 2 hurricane, and the potential is for this to move and then take a pretty good northerly turn and affect the areas of Jamaica and Cuba and perhaps Haiti. So if you have family that lives around these islands, make sure they are aware or prepared for this storm, as this could become a major hurricane in the next few days, a Category 3 or higher with winds of at least 115 miles per hour. The big question will be, is this a concern for the East Coast, particularly the Southeast? This is something we can't iron out right now because the strength and the timing is going to be very important in terms of where Matthew tracks. And also our low pressure system is going to play a role in terms of where Matthew goes the next several days. Right now, I don't think this is an immediate concern for our neck of the woods, but we'll watch it just in case the models do try to hone on in a possible track up the coastline. But I give that a very low chance right now. As we take a look at our futurecast, you can see the rain pretty much on and off. It's very spotty, so nothing particularly heavy, but it's not a great day, that's for sure. But temperatures probably not getting out of the 50s. But again, spotty drizzle continuing and some showers for Saturday, but the activity will be much spottier in nature on Saturday, and temperatures will be a bit milder. The same thing for Sunday, and even less coverage in terms of the showers. We can see still a little bit of activity going around as that upper level low is still around the area. So there is a threat for some showers, and it will be milder, especially by Sunday with temperatures getting back to 70 degrees. As we take a look at our forecast for today, you can see we'll see a lot of clouds, and it's just going to be a dreary day with rain likely, high around 60 degrees with a gusty northeasterly wind at 15 to 20 miles per hour, with some gusts close to 40, especially along the coast. For tonight, showers will be less numerous, but still some drizzle around and fog. Temperatures getting down to 56 degrees and with a northeasterly wind. As I step aside from the 7-day forecast, you can see the trend will be for the rain to become less numerous, especially by Sunday, and temperatures will be a bit milder. However, still by Monday, we are going to see a lot of clouds around and still can't rule out a shower. However, I do think we're going to see more dry weather and possibly a bit of sunshine by the time we head into Monday. And certainly by Wednesday and Thursday, we should see the sun back out with highs around 70 degrees. If Matthew were to be a threat for our area, or at least pose a little impact it would be towards the end of next week. But right now, I give it a low chance of that happening, as odds are for this system to probably recurve out to sea given the upper air pattern. But we'll definitely be watching this, so we'll let you know if there's any changes in the track of Matthew. So as always, you can check us out every 15 minutes on RUTV channel 23.1, or you can follow us on Facebook, or follow us on Twitter using the hashtag RUWeather. And for more information about Weather Watcher, you can log on our website shown here at weatherwatcher.rutgers.edu. I'm Dan Cohen. Make it a great Friday and stay dry.